Hey, everybody. You're expecting me to wait another hour? Why? Also, thank you, Orange, for the backup date. But we're back from ads. How's everybody doing today? You can see my whole Steam. That's fine. I used to do 9 your time. But I don't know. I've recently liked streaming a lot earlier. Not a lot. I guess it's like an hour. Oh wait. No, it's 8 your time. Yeah. It'd only be an hour difference. Um, yeah, I've just liked starting earlier, ending earlier. It's helped my sleep a lot. um, and having like a definite end time, whereas before I used to just stream into the wee hours of the night. Yeah, for the most part, if I can make it 6 p.m. Mountain Time, then I'm gonna stream at that time. But if I can't, it might get pushed to 9. I think for the past couple weeks, I have been doing. I say 9. I gotta stick to one singular time, and we're just gonna go with Mountain Time because that's where I am, and you guys can convert to whatever time you reside. So, yeah, for the past couple weeks, I've been doing 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and then if something happens, the latest it will be is 7 Mountain Time. With the exception of our group streams with Ninja and Tanji. Those tend to vary because it's the weekend, trying out a new thing. So those might be a little bit later or earlier. I don't know. We don't really have a time for that yet. Um, yeah, welcome in everybody. Orange Spoob, thank you for the lurk. It's always nice to have messages waiting. Why not both? Could be both. ¿Por qué no los dos? As you say. Also, happy Pride, everybody. I know Tanji did a wonderful welcome to the month, but happy Pride. I don't have it in my description, but this is a safe space for everybody to be who they are and to celebrate who they are, not just in June, but all year. Yeah, happy Pride. So, I guess we'll just hop right on into it. Why not? My voice. I don't have my water. 1 second. BRB. I got back before anybody could say anything. This isn't a chair stream. I knew it. Thank you, Tanji. All right. I believe this is going to be our final stream of Outer Wilds. Depending on whether or not I can figure my life out. Wait, we need customary burnt mallow. Yum. How's everybody today? Everybody's week's going okay. What everybody have to eat? Doesn't even have to be supper or dinner. It could just be whatever you ingested today or didn't. If you haven't, please eat. My god. I'm in the middle of removing the gel off of your nails. Ooh, are you gonna redo them? Or are you gonna, like, let them air out a bit? Tacos? Like, what kind of tacos? Like white people tacos or like shrimp tacos? Taco tacos? Elaborate. I was hoping to be done by the time you started streaming, but you're earlier than I expected. Well, now you have something to listen to while you do your nails. Whenever I did my nails, I would always love just having something on in the background to listen to. Made it go by faster. Oh, I know we've been there a lot lately, but I think we just gotta go back to those damn twins. Oh, I'm gonna redo them eventually, but I'm gonna leave them for a while. It's always nice to let your nails breathe after a bit. But it is nice to have them done, I will say. So, the downside of us having to go to Ash Twin is we're probably gonna have to wait a while. So, we could just chat while we wait. You guys and me. Tacos de asada? Asada. What consists— oh boy. Wow. Damn. I'm so good at flying now. Steak tacos. Okay, thank you. Whenever whoever was in a ninja stream yesterday, he rated us to like a native Spanish speaker, and I was putting my very rudimentary Spanish speaking skills to use. I did have to translate a couple things, which probably meant it wasn't correct, but yeah. Delicioso. So we're just gonna walk around, because what else do we have to do except to wait for this planet to suck itself dry? What are you going to play after you finish Outer Wilds? That is a surprise. Your Spanish was correct, just too formal. That's all I know how to be. That's how I am, I think, in general, when I meet somebody new anyway. I feel like I'm very rigid and upright, so if anything, it matched my true intention. I know the next game already. How do you know that? How could you? I didn't tell you. Are you in my computer? What's happening? Are you sure? At this point, with how you saying that, I don't know. Maybe. It's something I'll talk about it a little bit. It's something I wanted to play for a while, and we were talking about it the other day. I don't think— okay, it's different. Things have changed, I believe, because because I changed my mind on the fly. Just yesterday. So what you heard... What is this? What I may or may not have told you is no longer correct. Let's just hang on to this just in case I haven't read it. But from what I know, it's story-based and well-renowned. You told me nothing, I'm making this all up. You're just trying to get information from me. How could you? This thing is following me, I swear. Alright, so this is where the bridge should be. You just follow this thing whenever it gets down to the level. Oh, there it is. Whee. I feel like, is my ship... Let's go back. Oh, we'll remember this spot. We'll go back to my ship and fly it over there, because I don't know if I explored those two things, but everything looks the same on this planet until it doesn't. So who am I to know? Right there. And down. Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Life is Strange? Nope. That's not it. Hello Kitty Roller Rescue? No, that's not it. Oh! Did I read this? I mean, before I probably did. Wouldn't. What is this? Where did you come from? Did I see this before? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. I thought I was gonna get sucked. And not in a good way. Hey B-dubs, how you doing? Subnautica 2? No, though I never played the first Subnautica, and I am definitely somewhere. I have Subnautica, the first one, on my list, so we will be playing that at some point. 8 minutes, 25 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks are receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. Oh, that's me! And Gopro, right? I think? Yeah. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. This music goes crazy. Oh! Oh, this is the thing I was looking at, I think. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm scared to jump. How do you not get dizzy? How's planet hopping? Good! I got extremely lucky with where I landed and decided to go. How are you doing, Everett? How was book club? Today we finished the evacuation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. Yeah, oh, this is the Ash Twin project. We're here. I think. I hope. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. It was good. I got up in my soapbox for a little while and taught everyone important truths. I might have missed that one. Would you care to enlighten me on those truths? The music is going crazy. How is the music to my voice? Can you guys hear me okay? Because it is blaring in my ears. Are we good? We're good? Okay. Is one higher, or is like the ratio? You can hear me good? How about the... You can hear the game good as well? I hope. The music is a bit loud? Okay. I'll just turn that down a little bit. The audio ratio is fine. You can adjust it some without trouble. Could stand to be a twat hair quieter. Alright. How's that? Well, I guess the music's dying down now, so it's not gonna matter. Alright. Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. C'est bon. Got it. I assume that's French for A-okay. I was talking about how the book retcons Anna's character in a way that has problems later on. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I am no longer needing for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Beep boop. Hi Ninja. How you doing? Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? You was napping? Did you do yourself dirty? Nap for too long? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Phlox is a fairly important Star Trek character. What does he do in the movies? Plot twist, this is actually just a a Star Trek fan fiction. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will which in turn supply power. Oh my god. Which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. What up, what up, what up? Hi Yokai. How are you? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. I can't. This is too, it's just a little, just calm down a little bit. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. I just bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the first time in probably 15 years. Were you inspired by mine? Is that what did it? We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Partly? Fair. You get anything good? Or have you opened it yet? Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Oh. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Well, fucking do it. I'm sick of dying. Me or me? Okay. Haven't opened it yet. Me doing a stream later. You're grabbing snacks. What snacks though? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They're beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it will be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. My gratitude for the last shipment. Oreno. Oeno? Oh, Oeno. Yes. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer any extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself. Oh wait, we've read this before, I think. Is this everything I've read? I think I have read this stuff before. Artificial gravity control. Oh wait, no, let's just leave that there for now. I'm in Bulk Barn. What does that mean? Oh! My shit. Okay, maybe I do need to turn this off. Oh boy. Why do I have this? I couldn't tell you. Where am I going? He's dark. Take me back. Take me back. Uh-oh. Alright, I wonder... it's gonna be risky. Down, 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 down. I got so good at this game. My god. Where do I need to go with this? I have no idea. There's more to explore here. What do you mean? I saw everything. What mean? Where do I have to take this? You missed one text of ring that popped up. Is it vital that I need it? Do I really need it? Because we're running out of time. What do you mean, well? It really, what, it depends on what? What do you mean? Just keep playing. Okay, well, could you maybe remind me, since I am on a time crunch, there was a place where this thing was broken. Oh, we're fine. Okay. The music needs to chill. Oh, it was this place, wasn't it? The orbital probe cannon? What was that? Ingest H2O? Thank you, Tanji. I'm assuming it's the orbital probe cannon? That looks right. Yeah. Okay, so where was this? Giant's Deep. Okay. We gotta go to Giant's Deep and fast. Though I think I could probably teleport somewhere from here, but I couldn't tell you. Because everything looks the same. Where's Giant's Deep? There. Feed my cat a Shiruchi. Okay, okay. Also, hi, Coffee. How are you? You've been saving up for that, haven't you? After this life cycle, I'll get the Babby. And we'll do a little true retreat. Just be mindful of the level of dihydrogen monoxide in your bottle. Got it. Thank you. Maybe. You're good? That's good. I need to find something. Where is it? Or where was it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, down. We're fine. We're gonna die. It's okay. Wait. How did I get there? How did I get to the cannon? Did I mess it up? No, I have to. Oh, it's orbiting the. Yeah, okay. Well, it's fine. Oh, there it is. Crunch berries sound so good right now. It does sound good. Go, go, go. Get it. Why is it going farther away? Go. Okay, match velocity. Go, 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 go. It feels like I'm not flying fast enough. Probably because my ship is damaged. Oh, I can't do it because my fucking autopilot's damaged. Well... This music needs to chill out. You put this down somewhere. I can't. This is just in my head now. Is that it? God, I would love to just match the velocity of something. This is not fun. Done. Okay, that's all I need. I don't care. Alright, where is it? Right there. No, 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 no. Where am I? Why can't I put autopilot on for that? Great, just as the sun's about to explode. We're here! Wanna know something funny? What? Also, I'll catch up on chat. I'm just kind of panicking right now. In just a second. Oh God, which way do I go? Shut up. We're landing on the giant Christmas edition of Captain Crunchberry. As a kid, my uncle worked for Quaker and would give us extra Captain Crunch stuff. I found that all quite exciting at the time. Cereal as a kid is amazing. It didn't matter. I was gonna... I don't think I would have had enough time. What? Excuse me? Are you kidding me? No, I didn't just beat it. You're telling me the entire game I can meditate until the next life cycle, and then all of a sudden, because I went to this place, I can't do that anymore? So about that big important looking warp core that powered the Astrum project, yeah, that was causing the time loop, I'm assuming. There's no strong relationship of mental manipulation than that between breakfast cereal marketer and a child. That do be true. I hate cereal so much as a kid. All right. We'll take a quick break and we will feed my cat a churro because I am appalled at what I just witnessed. Athens! Come get yourself a churro. Hi. All right, Coffee, if you're still here, which color would you like? We have purple blue, we have orange, and we have yellow. Which would you like? Yeah, the people demand you. There they go. Dead. Blue? Okay, that's the tuna flavor. All right. Come here, big boy. Ah. Do a stretch for everybody. Do a big stretch. Oh, wow. Good stretch. All right, hop up. Oh, that went all over me and my PC. Wow. That game wasn't long at all. Yeah, apparently. Oh, you got a little in your face. Oh, you gotta lick it up. Good job. Nom nom nom. Look at that specimen. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't finish it, and I just died for the first time. Actually, there's no rewind, no nothing. That's it. He's dead. That was it. So I guess I have to start over. Oh, thank you, Yokai. Here, I'll have you lick the bits, lick the bit message. Oh, it's gone. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you're a follower and if you're a subscriber, you have multiple Athens from my first. This has made my day. I'm glad I could do that for you. Oh, you gotta look the other side. It's all messy. New Colony review future. He is actually quite a picky cat. I don't really have to worry a whole lot about him, and I think I've said this before. I don't have to worry about hardly any food with him except for a handful of things, which I'm very lucky about because I know some cats just are monstrosities and uh eat everything they can get their little grubby paws on. But he has a love. Yes, I'm talking about you. There's still more. He has a love for mayonnaise, sticks of butter, specifically like butter. He probably would like the fake butter too. And yogurt, he also likes. I've caught him. I have this butter dish I keep out because I like softened butter. And I've when I first got him, I had to remember to close the butter tray because I've caught him licking it so many times. Gert, yeah. Gert, that's a what scratch. Oh. Sorry if I wasn't able to type quick enough. My fingers were wrapped in tinfoil. That's okay. That's alright. And there he goes. I'm gonna have to clean my PC. Here, rest of this. Okay. Yeah, other than that, he's a really good boy. Except he does scream at me every day, actually, if I can't hold him. But he also doesn't like to be held in general, but he likes to be held on his terms. Like if he can find a comfy spot while I'm sitting here, he'll sit on my lap. But if I move the slightest inch, he dips and then continues to yell at me. All right. So I guess let's start over since that's the end of the game. Okay. So to prevent that, grapes. What game is up next? We gotta that was the end of the game. There is more. Apparently the thing that I took out of the Ash Twin project was causing the time loop. So when I removed that, it stopped the time loop. Which means now I'm on a time crunch and there's actual death. Yeah. Luckily the game lets you load the previous save as opposed to the usual resume expedition button, so your ship log is saved. That's good. Well, I did everything on the previous save. Okay, but I still will have to go get the warp core from the Ash Twin project still. That's a thing, right? Yeah? Okay. Let's just pop a squat and wait, I guess. Since we got time. And then grapes. So I know where was I going to the right place? Just so I don't have to do this all again? That was where I was supposed to go though, right? No? Where was I supposed to go? Not the orbital probe cannon? Okay, where though? The broken one was in the vessel. The vessel in this Dark Bramble? That's where it was? Right? Yeah? I think. Sure was. Okay. We have to go all the way out there. Past those scary little fish. Yet again. Alright, where is this place? What snack did you get, Yokai? And anybody else? Anybody snacking on anything? I don't want a snack. I'm almost done with those horrible chips I was telling you guys about last time. Now you're flying over a giant yogurt-covered raisin. Mmm. Raisins. I don't know if I told this story, but recently I've been enlightened on the French language. Did you guys know that raisin means grape in French? And I, the other day, saw raisin on a label, not realizing that it was French, and I was like, what the fuck? This is raisin flavored? What is raisin flavored? It was great. It was a grape flavored soda. Sour suckers and Jolly Rancher gummies. Ooh. Yummy. Sour suckers. Like a lollipop? Yeah, the more you know. You don't make the same mistake I did. No. Where is this place? Go up. Why is it banging me around everywhere? That's where I gotta go. Right there. Sour keys might be another name. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I had one of those. They're alright. They tasted... eh. Eh. Wait, is it here? No, it's down there. Oh, my fellow Canadians. I put them away. Did I tell you guys I found what I found at the grocery store the other day? It was I found all dressed chips at my grocery store. Were you guys here for that? Or am I remembering differently? What? Yeah, but they were the black ones. Okay. 1 minute ad warning. Thank you. This doesn't... Is this the right place? I think it is. This is the right place? Okay. No, 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 no. All right, we're gonna go to an ad break. Yeah. Uh, go pee, get a snack, get cozy. We're gonna be for a little bit. Yeah, we'll pause and be right back after these unwanted messages. You guys are back already? What? Was it a short ad? Like you guys aren't getting any more? Maybe I've been dense, but I didn't realize you are Canadian. I am not Canadian, actually. Um, that's why I was talking about, um, like the finding the all-dressed chips in the store. Oh! Okay, so I okay. Just yeah, some of them are. I'm replaying. While you guys were on break, I was trying to get back to where I was to teleport. Um, I killed myself. So, and I just killed myself again. I'm trying. I was trying to get back there without you guys knowing. It's the only time I've done it, I swear. Banned? What do you mean? The ad break was still going. I was trying to save time. I misunderstood. That's why that could explain why I thought you weren't Canadian. Yes. I am American. But for some reason, we just tend to attract a lot of Canadians. Oh, I guess the ad's over. I can bring you guys back since I died. Yeah. Agreed. All the cool kids are up in Canada. You guys are all right. I did reset. So while ad was going, I was concentrating on trying to get back to the teleporter. I killed myself. I killed myself. And I was trying to get back, and it was like I was trying to get back so stream could just be a little bit more streamlined, but alas, here we are. Ninja, what are you doing? I see you pinning those messages. Go back and pin my Discord link. What are you doing? I'm here so early, the sand hasn't even begun. to transfer. All right, we'll stay right here. What are you doing? My God. That's probably because in the Canadian region they worship the great Ashura. That's right. They do. That's it. Crack the code. I didn't even have time to get water. Where are my last sips? Yeah, golden Oreos in the chat. I'm playing without game audio. Nobody told me a thing. We're just sitting here in silence. The heck? I was about to ask about the game audio. Yeah, usually I turn everything off on break. In fairness, you are in space. I am in space. You are right. That is fair. No! Down. Where is it? Am I still going? There it is. There it is. I'll set up shop right over here. Boop. What have we got left in our ship log? Just the Ash Twin project. I'm sorry, why I recognized you were here. And I didn't say anything, but welcome in. Glad to have you. We are on our way to the Ash Twin project, which we got to. And I took the warp core out, and then I proceeded to go to the wrong place and then meditate, not realizing that would end the game and I would actually die. So yeah, this is our second time here. We gotta go. I don't know if... Nope. Not enough time. Whoop. So what's the end goal exactly? Fuck if I know. Like, originally, we found this broken warp core in a different planet. I'm assuming we have to put that warp core into... Oh, I didn't miss it. We have to put this warp core that we find into the... Wait, Grapes, what was it? The vessel. I'm blanking on what that device did at the vessel. Maybe Grapes or Y can explain what it did, because I don't really remember. But this place that we're going to was a project that essentially linked all of the plants together to make for faster travel because you would just teleport to the planets. And then they created and sped up the rate at which the sun would explode to collect some sort of data. And that's why the time loop is happening over and over and over again. It's because they need some sort of information from it. It was broken, so you don't really know. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I need to put the warp core in this thing. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Yeah, it is a big mystery with not a lot of direction, clarification, or closure, might I add. I'm hoping. Just say Shuo. Thank you. No, no, down, 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 down. Jesus Christ. Well. That way, that way, that way, that way. I missed it. How did I do this the first time? This is such bullshit. Can I just, like, wait here and then step in? Is that an option? I think that's an option. I'm gonna use it. I hope so. Oh yeah, drink water. Hey, Spoob. God, I'm like almost out of oxygen. Do you think I have time to refill? I think so. This one. Queen Orca, they all you're too kind. Do it again. Yeah, it's... There hasn't been a whole lot of... Queen! Thank you, thank you. There hasn't been a whole lot of closure to anything, really. And I might just save it, because I feel like I'm gonna go into a big rant. I see her more like our overlord. If we don't obey, she beats us. Which is so funny, because, like, I'm nowhere near any of you guys. And whose fault is that exactly? Legally not a fact. I don't beat my mods. Thank you. No, it's not legally a fact. Is that it? Is that it? No. Did I miss it? Was I staring at it and it was activated and then I just didn't see it? I did miss it. Should I restart? I feel like I should restart. Ugh. No? Okay. It'll take longer to restart than to wait for the Ember Twin to come back around. Okay. Well, my thing is, like, if I'm actually on a time crunch now, I'm gonna need all the time that I can get, you know? I'm calling the police. What, so they can spank me on the hand and say bad, and then go back to the office? Whee. Oh. Okay, here it comes. There we go. Okay, we're here. Give me that damn core. Oh, shit. Gimme. By the ball. Alright, where am I? Where's my ship? There. Beautiful. Alright, now we're off to Dark Bramble. Let me out, please. Let's just get out of range of the sun. There we go. Where is it? Right there. Perfect. Did she already what did get here and read everything? I did. Except for like one dialogue bit. Because technically my ship log still says there's stuff to explore there, but yeah. You ran through the place, and I was trying to tell you the last thing. Yeah, well. What's new? Uh-oh. 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 Why was that there? Well. Since we got like 10 minutes to kill. Don't tell me what to do. Don't breathe. Well, I'm gonna get water. Wait, after I make sure that I'm not gonna get got by the sand, which sounds so close. It's gonna be a brief chair stream. Well, I do so because I am. Oh. Alright, we're back. Chair stream's over. I got a little snack. Crunch Pops. Where is it? Right there. Not unburied yet, I don't think. Nope. Okay, so before you go in there, I'm sure you see when you start moving, the ball in the trench 2 rings pop up with text. That's the stuff you haven't read. Oh, towards like the anti-gravity ball That's what you mean? The other ball, but right next to, yeah. Like, yeah. The rings and yeah. I get it. Okay, so we'll right here. And then we'll for sure hit it when it comes around. And then we'll have plenty of time. Feel rushed. We'll be good. All right. Who's the other person that knows more in the time loop? There's 3 of those that are set up. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Wow. And ship. Third mask was from the probe tracking module. Oh. I was hoping there was like a secret third person we haven't met. Too loud. Too loud. I changed my mind. Halfway. Yeah. Monk. Excuse me? Alright. Alright, there's the vessel. That's not the vessel. It's the escape pod. I'm just gonna get out and do this because I never have any luck with the ship, so. Dear God, please, please. This is so slow. None? Nope. They're sure not. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, fuck you. Yep. Hit wrecked. Alright, we're here. Thank God. Hello, mean boy. How are you? Bonk. Chat astronauts. Whoop. Alright, this is something. I'm so very sleepy. How are you winning? We're struggling. But, I think we're doing okay. Oh, no. I forgot about this puzzle. Uh-oh. I don't remember how to do it. No reason. Do you see yourself on the screen, or can you see the full game window? I can see the full game window. Oh, oh, yes. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Move my little, yeah, yep. Thank you. Let's go back. So yeah, that looks right. Boom, boom, boom. Where did I find these coordinates again? It was on the Quantum Moon, wasn't it? The probe's tracking module in the center of Giant's Deep. Thank you. Is that our sun? Sure is. Oh, let me move myself back down. Woo! No, no, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. No, no, no. Can you set it so you bounce like a DVD screen? Maybe. That seems like a little bit above my knowledge. But I can do it for you real quick. Here, I'll make myself just a little bit smaller and we'll start. Doom, 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 doom. Hit the corner back at our home. All right. Next to the game. How big was I don't know. I was like that big. Sure. uh, corner. I did hit the corner. That's how we landed back here. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. Oh, you were celebrating. Gotcha. Okay. You can reach the gloaming galaxy. We found that Black Rock's suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. I've read this. You refer to the I'm pretty sure I've read this, which is why I threw it. Yeah, I did read it. Yeah, this is like a mirror of it. How do I open that door, though? Do I want to open that door? What happens? I don't... Grapes. If I go in this... Grapes. Or why? Um... If I go in this... Do I have to redo everything? It'll be okay. Oh! Okay. So this is... I'm assuming the 6th location the Quantum Moon sometimes goes to? Gravity is almost 2.5 times. Yeah, flying is a no-go. Do you know where you are right now? I'm assuming on this, like, the planet that's, like, way away from our solar system the Quantum Moon sometimes goes to. Hmm. Also known as... This is the Eye of the Universe? Tweez. It's getting heavier. Gravity is. Oh! I'm so disoriented. Need to sign up early in case I can't come back and look exploring this giant children's marble toy puzzle. Thank you, Everett. I hope you have a good night. This will probably be the last stream I do of this game. So if you come back, we might be playing something else, or if not, tomorrow we might be playing something else. I can't fly up there. Sounds good. Retire your 4 lens glasses with pride. I will. Thank you. Bro, this is nightmare fuel. Are you kidding me? What did this suddenly turn into a scary game? Dead. It's dead silent. I might never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Felspar, Goss, Slate, and Hornsfeld to explore a solar system. We met Slate. Is there anybody on here we didn't meet? Gossip? You met them. The Nomai who came to our solar system following a signal from Earth. Hornsfell, Gostin, and Slate were all in Timberhearth. Okay. I'm remembering correctly then. I never figured out how they died. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity, exploded in a violent. This is different. Turn it up so you guys can hear how quiet it is. You missed one? Thank you. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the years, we'll miss the anglerfish the least. Yeah, fuck that dude. Get out of here. Damn. Oh no. This is it's scary. Welcome back, Orange. Crazy time to. I don't like it. I got the goosebumps. Oh my, I don't like this. How do I get in there? Okay, how do I actually get in there? Is Outer Wilds a spooky game sometimes? Apparently. It's been like this for a little bit. As a tip, it's quicker to turn on your flashlight off and on instead of looking away from stuff. Mm. It didn't help. Oh! It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this part. You know, everyone. No rush, take your time. Might not even exist here. Okay, we're gonna have, yeah, 2-minute ad warning. Thank you. I think we're gonna run the ads right now because I'm quite spooked. That way we can have, I think, uninterrupted access to finishing the game. So we're gonna run our ads now. Go get a drink, go decompress, go de-spookify, or intensely spookify. I can't control your life. Um, and I'm gonna go think about what the fuck is happening for the next 2 to 3 minutes. That's all caps. Okay. Okay. BRB, everybody. Thank you for understanding. Alright, you're back. Orange is back. Grapes is still an ass. Are we back? Okay, now you're back. Okay. Awesome. Back to the. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Alright. Sorry, just readjusting here. Excuse me? What the f- I don't remember that. This one I had to look up. Because it says it's like right there. Like, what do you mean look up? Thanks for the stream. I'll be looking for the rest of the time for spooky stuff. Thanks, Yokai. I appreciate you. Oh, it sent me back. Oh, look up Google. Well, could you maybe give me a hint? Physically, you must be next to the telescope thing. You can't fly over there. Like if I do like something like this or something. Signal scope is helpful. Oh. Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. I'm gonna do this one last because I don't know what the heck that is. Quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. Is always dark. This is the loading screen. Hey, Time Pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on and find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. One more non-piano instrument if you wanted to do the last one. This one? Or a different one? Yeah, thank you. Why was that necessary? Yeah, like why the fuck? Why did they do that? Why? Actually, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. See, now that just pissed me off. Hi Peachy. Welcome in. Yeah, I did not like that. How are you? You came in at the very end, it seems. What is that? I was flying through the air towards the signal, so I barely had time to react before I was already through it. Yeah. Oh! It's been spooky lately. Last bite of my food, I bit my cheek. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna be a canker sore in a couple days. Is that Solanum's? I hate when that. I do hate when that. The conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Is it time to find out? Everybody? Mayhaps. Do it. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? I didn't know Solanum had a signal to identify. It is cool. Here goes nothing. Ready to start the music? This should be cool. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yeah. This is seeming like a hodgepodge, but... Oh, there, okay. That brought it together, I think. Talk to everybody again? Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. How long has it been since I got to make music with everybody around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out in the end, I suppose. It worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one, too. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse into the innumerable possibilities before us. Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. I learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past now, but that's, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. Future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Really, I did miss that dialogue. Also, hi John, welcome in. Hmm. So. Well, I really don't know whether to let it settle or to start talking about the game. I have mixed feelings on it. I think it might be the way I played. It is a beautiful game in some aspects. I think it was very difficult for me to get past the time limit for each time loop. I struggle a lot with focusing on one thing in general, and when I'm on a time crunch and I know I only have a limited amount of time to do something and I don't know what that something is, it feels stressful for me. And because of that, I think I spent a lot of this game under a lot of stress, because if I didn't get something done or I didn't find a piece of information in time, I would have to start all the way over, and that's incredibly frustrating for me. That being on top of that, it being open world and going wherever you want, starting wherever you want, not choosing to do the main story if you don't want to, is very cool. I do like that aspect. But I think I need a little bit of guidance when it comes to that, especially with a map, like a thought map as big as this game has. It can be difficult to put 2 and 2 together. So just having notes on what I found was helpful, but maybe if it had given me a little something extra, I think I would have enjoyed this game a lot more. Not that I didn't, but I think it fell short in that aspect for me. Again, it just might be the way I play, and how I perceive things. I didn't feel much of a connection to the story. There were aspects where I would find bits of lore that was really interesting, like when I started learning about the connecting of the planets and like why there was a time loop, when I found out that Gabra was also involved in the time loop and he remembered like me. That was really interesting to me, but it just ended there. It was like everything I had discovered, all this information, it felt abruptly cut off. And in the end, it does kind of make sense because, yeah, don't worry, well, you can go back and watch the VOD. It's all there. I understand that it felt abruptly cut off because we were in the last moments of the world, the universe, because it was ending. Hold that thought. Those mantis people. Marshmallows in the next universe. Everything starts over. Yeah, as I was saying, everything gets abruptly cut off, or feels abruptly cut off. And I think that stems just from the fact that I couldn't comprehend that the world was actually ending, and what, like, no matter what we did, it was always going to end. And there wasn't really anything we could do about it. I thought maybe... I wasn't sure how this game was gonna end. I thought maybe... we could stop it some way if, there was just some way we could figure out how to do it in that 20 minutes that was allotted before I died and came back to life. And I feel like I'm... Oh, hi, Athens. Hi. Kitty's here. I am digging at this game a little bit, and it might just take time for me to settle in. That being said, the ending was great. Meeting Solanum on the Quantum Planet and that puzzle on how to get dialogue from her was great. I loved that. That was one of the most interesting parts of the game. Finally seeing somebody after not for so long. Yeah. I think the end will take a little bit of time to settle in. It's a lot to digest. A lot happened. I don't think that those people at the end were really there. I think because we were in the eye, I think there were manifestations of our mind. And those we connected with. But yeah. I wish that the end of this game, I wish I felt the way I do now throughout the whole game. And that's... It would be difficult to achieve that, and it might be why some people like this game so much, is because of how you feel at the very end rather than all the way through. Yeah, I didn't dislike the game, but I just wish I had a little bit more throughout, rather than all of it at the very end, if that makes sense. It isn't, and I don't think that this isn't for me. I think it might just genuinely be how I play games. But I don't want to discredit the meaning behind all of it. I think that it was very impactful at the end. It did leave me hanging for a lot of the game. It was like, it just gave me like a little bit of a sprinkle, like here and there. And there was some things where it felt like it didn't really matter too much, like how we found the dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth, our own planet. when do I get to spoil what the next game is? You don't know what the next game is. Yeah, like when we found that, if you guys remember at the very beginning, there was it was a hint on how to get the Feldspar. I'm not remembering, but you're probably right. It went into all this detail on, oh, it's gonna destroy our planet, and we have to do something about it. That just was cut off because the universe was dying. I get it. You can shoot your scout in there and then follow the signal. Oh, that's fair. It also teaches you how to follow either the scout or the signal scope through Dark Bramble. Yeah, but I think it's just one example. I think it could have been done differently. I don't know. I'm not the game designer. I could just be finding little things to nitpick because I was so irritated at the end there, trying to get the warp core into the vessel. Yeah. I don't know. The game, the music is great. The moments that it did have were phenomenal. But there was long periods of time where I felt like I was just... I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't really have any guidance, which ruined it a little bit for me. But there is a thing, and this is... I view life in this way. With books, with music, with people, experiences. You'll need everything at a certain point in your life, and when something isn't for you, it's because you don't need it yet. I read. There are times where I'll pick up a book and I'm just not feeling it, and then I'll pick up that same book later on down the line, excuse me, and it's like I see it in a completely different way. Same thing with music. My music isn't the same as when I was in like middle school or high school. I don't listen to the same things I do now. I still do sometimes, but I see it in a different way. And then like there's people that come into your life at certain times. Sometimes they drift in and out, and sometimes they stay. You need different things at different points of your life, and whether or not they stay or go is dependent on what you need in that moment. So this game, I might not need it right now, but I might need it later. Or I might have needed it back then, and though I think I could identify that if I did need it before, but I just might not need this right now. You'll definitely will think about it. Furthermore, I was so upset at the game because life get you stressed because you don't know where to go for long periods of time, then you find the way. Everything changed for good. Think about the game in that way. That's a good way to think about it. It's kind of akin to what I've been saying, and that you need certain things at certain points to your life. Yeah. I think I'll still be mulling this over for a while. I hope I wasn't too harsh, but I don't like to be like, oh, that was amazing when I I want to be straight and forward because I am playing these games with no knowledge, no research on what I'm getting myself into. And I think it's a disservice to not give you guys my honest reaction and thoughts. But maybe ask me about it in like a month or two and we'll see if anything's different. That being said, what are we at right now? 35. Okay. So, I have another game planned. Grapes, what is it? Tell them since you know. What's the game? What is it? How the fuck did you know that? How did you know that? Actually, I genuinely have no idea. How? I decided this yesterday. Excuse me? Yeah, okay, so spoiler alert. I'm gonna be booting up Firewatch for us to play. It's a really well-received story game. Yeah, but like of all the games, all of them, how did you know that one? I have yet to boot it up. For those who don't know, Grapes does have me on Steam, which is why he's always the first one here. But it's why I'm so confused because I haven't booted up the game. No, you're not gonna elaborate on that at all? I also may have cheated and looked at my friend activity on stream, but I did guess it first. Okay, sure. Could one of my lovely mods change my stream info, please, to Firewatch while I get it booted up? Maybe it's one game that says you? What you mean? Thank you, Ninja. Ooh. I'm not an editor, sorry. Oh, I should make you. I thought I made you an editor, Tanji. Alright, let's get switched on over to Firewatch.